Hello. Um, it's currently about 5 in the morning, so as I'm recording this video, I'm drinking a cup of coffee. I like coffee, it's a good invention. I have my lovely Sesame Street mug with me. So, I'm here with a book review, and the book I will be reviewing for you today is 13 by Tom Hoyle. I first saw this book on Celtic Bibliophile's channel, and if you haven't checked her out, you should, because she's awesome. And I thought it sounded really good, so I went and picked it up. A cool thing about this book is this is the cover, which is really cool, and then the sides and the edges are like coloured and they have word text and stuff on them. I thought that was really cool. And the back is very simple. They're dying one by one. So this book is told from three primary perspectives. We have the perspective of Adam, who is the main protagonist, who ever since birth has been being watched by a cult called the People. The other perspective is from a guy called Corin, who is this cult, the People's leader. And the cult believes that boys that are born on the turn of the millennium, i.e. Adam, should be killed before their 13th birthday. 13th birthday? No, 14th birthday, sorry. And we also have the perspective of a guy called Simon, who is the traitor, and he used to belong to the cult known as the People, but that's all he ever knew, and then he was introduced to the world outside of the cult, and decided to leave the cult, therefore betraying the cult, and he's known as the traitor, and he's trying to protect Adam from being killed by the People. So there's 13 boys who are born at the turn of the millennium, and they all get killed before their 14th birthdays, and Adam is the last one to be killed. But the traitor, Simon, tries to protect him from this. I have some notes, so sorry if I'm looking over here. And partway through the book, Adam, the main character, I'm not going to spoil it, but he does something really bad and he faces going to prison. And if he goes to prison, he'll be okay because the cult won't be able to get him, the People won't be able to get him and kill him. If he doesn't go to prison, they might kill him. But he finds out that people are not what they seem, and there are people that you can't trust even however much you think you can. And he also, I don't want to give anything away, but he also discovers that people who are supposed to have authority and be in a position of power sometimes can't be trusted either. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. But yeah, this is a really good book. I mean, apart from watching Celtic Bibliophile's, I think she did a wrap-up. I don't think she did a review, but she did a wrap-up, I think. And apart from watching her video, I really knew nothing about this. So I went into it blind, and it really helped because I had no idea what to expect. I knew it was about a cult, but I had no idea what to expect. And it was full of action. Every page turned, it was full of action. At the beginning, I found it a bit difficult to differentiate between the main character Adam's point of view and Corin's point of view, because I didn't know what was happening. It was a bit weird, but yeah. But that is a good element, the different perspectives, because it kind of layers up the story as you read, and you discover more about the characters through the layering of the perspectives. And like I said, every chapter there's action. Most of every chapter ends on a cliffhanger. Like, maybe it's just one line, or maybe something happens that makes you want to keep reading. And it's really good, actually. And also, the writing's quite large. so it's quite easy to read. I mean, I read this about 4 or 5 days on and off, because I've been a little bit busy, even though I'm not supposed to be working at the moment. I've been a little bit busy. See, like I said about the chapters ending on a cliffhanger, at the end of this chapter it says, but she still feared that something had happened to change their lives. I mean, that probably won't make sense unless you've read it. But yeah. Or another example. Much further away, 3 shadowy figures ran towards a Range Rover. Who are these shadowy figures? Let me tell you, they are not nice people. Another one, Chief Inspector Hatfield started to drive. That one you might not understand unless you read it. Or there's this one. And smash. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Tom Hoyle is a very good author. Tom Hoyle is the author. He's a very good author. And like I said, I went into this blind, didn't know what to expect, and it was about a cult. But it was really good, and it's full of action, and it's actually really well written. And like I said, the layering up of the perspectives helped you to learn more about these characters. And I think that's a really clever writing technique. I mean, I can't do things like that. When I write from different points of view, but I don't kind of alternate, like one chapter will be one character's point of view, one chapter will be another character's point of view. I don't do that. I kind of like alternate between them as I go along. But I think that's a really good technique that he employed there. Sorry, I need some coffee. I don't know if you've had it, but I don't know if it's made by Nescafe, but Carte Noire is a brilliant coffee. It's so good. Anyway, sorry, I love coffee. Yeah, but anyway, back to the book. It is a really good book, action-packed. It's best to go in blind. I mean, there's a short blurb at the beginning, which doesn't give too much away. So yeah, it's good to go in blind and not expect too much, because that's what I did, and I was blown away. And the second book, Spiders, comes out really soon, and it's got the same format. So, but instead it's orange, it says Spiders, and the shadows from the letters of spiders, the shadows from the letters of spiders make a spider shadow. Here it's really cool, and the edges are orange as well, and yeah, it looks really cool. So I'm excited to pick up the next one. But yeah, I'll give this 4 out of 5 stars. Sorry. If you like action, if you like something quick to read, something fun, a bit dark at the same time, I'd recommend this book. And that's it. That is my review. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked, please like. If you have any comments, you can comment. You can subscribe if you wish. And I mean, I'll see you again soon. I have some books coming soon. So there'll be like a collective-ish type haul, maybe Friday, Saturday. I'll see what happens. Yeah. And I'm also expecting some books from somebody in a couple of weeks, possibly. So there'll be a haul of those up when they come, probably an unboxing. So those videos are on their way. But for now, thank you for watching. Happy reading. And have a really good day. Yeah, have a really good day. I don't know why I'm showing you the book on my radiator, but there it is. In case you're wondering. I'll just show you it again, because it's really awesome. And the spine's cool. Look at this. Look at the pages. So awesome. Yeah, so I thought I'd show you it on my radiator. There it is again. Goodbye.